Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to Stiletto Soulwork Tarot. Happy birthday to all Taurus placements. I want to give a special birthday shout out to a dear friend of mine's. Happy birthday, Marquise. I am sorry. It was supposed to be yesterday, but I hope you had a beautiful day. I'm going to start off with channel messages. Now, I had to go from two different books because I lost one, started, and then picked up another one, started again, and then whatever. So, the channel messages I have for Taurus for the month of May are going to be SPF, Mannequin, Headspace, Plant, Venus, Fair, Ceremony, Notes, Travelogue, Water, and Lime, Spa Day, Watch, Allocate Funds, Sister, Movie Night, Family Trip, Vintage, and Donate. Taurus's new moon started on the 7th, and about the new moon. For the month of May, Taurus placements may notice standing out a bit more, thinking ahead, being a visionary, and picking up a new hobby. Setting new moon intentions would be perfect for figuring out what you want to do for the next moon, like where you want to go, where you want to be. The new moon in Taurus is stable, sensual, steady, calm energy. Some of the things that you can do to boost your high vibes for that new moon would be singing, self-care, baking, being pampered, exploring, interior decor, taking a day to sleep in, financial planning, herbs and scents that go well during that time would be lavender, thyme, peppermint, and vanilla. Jupiter transits the first house, which is your house of self, right? Where we first start off at. So your house of like your first experiences, your like how you have pretty much molded yourself. It would also be what is known as your ascendant placement, also known as your rising sign, right? So that will give an extra boost of confidence towards that area, giving a higher kick to sense of self. Personal style may change. You may feel more patient. You may have more energy during certain parts of the day, giving advances at work. If you're married, expect a family. If you are single, you will have luck with a soul partner. Calm home, enjoyable transit for Taurus placements. It's going to be perfect for you guys. So for your birthday, I want to do a solar spread that will go ahead and help you guys reflect on the following, the year before, where you're going, and then we'll do the affirmations and see what else we need to do. I hope you all are well. I hope your pets are well. Thank you for coming to Stiletto Soulwork Tarot. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, hold up. Because I used these earlier. These are my favorites. So, Taurus placements for May. So a birthday solar spread for the Taurus placements. Birthday solar spread for Taurus placements. Okay. Reflections from the past year, present moment energies, theme for the year of 2024, personal growth and focus for Taurus, birthday wishes and intentions. Let's start there. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, your reflections from the past year. Some of you may be single parents, or you could be a father, or this more looks like a lesson, though, I would say. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. This looks more like a lesson in life. So, the past year, right, what you have learned, like the main thing has been taking charge of situations that don't serve you, right? Taking charge of your life, control finances. That, yeah, 'cause I did see that. But there's really nothing but swords here. Swords generally refer to thoughts, actions, more so like harsher actions. They also can refer to discord. Now, 3, so there's 2 5s. 5s signify change, stability. Maybe some of you may have had some changes in what you considered to be your stability, right? So you've learned some lessons in relations to family, stability, work, and taking control of certain things, and then letting other things go. Learning where to dispense your energy and where to pull back. The present energies that are around you are more so of a thoughtful nature, right? So you have a lot of people, I would say maybe two, but I see third party energy here. So you may have had a situation, right, where you were dating someone for a little bit, and it could have been like an overseas thing, like a good amount of distance. They could live near water or some places really hot, and it seems like you may have been making plans towards something and it didn't work out, right? So you pretty much learn to pull back your energy, and you're taking this time to learn something new, and it's based on work, and it's going to serve you well, because now is the best time to change fields, make moves. If you are searching for a new job, now is the time to strike while it's hot. Don't drop something without like having something else in place, but go ahead and look now. The next position that you may be looking into, don't sell yourself short, right? Like a lot of the times when you have like jobs, when it comes to like going up the ladder and stuff, right, you're gonna get the training that you need. And if you've been in the same corporation for a while, it's safe to say you should already know the ins and outs. So this seems like a slam dunk. So good luck and kudos to those who are job searching and or trying to move up and find a different place in their career. Now, I also see that there is some unluckiness in the love department. But the present energies that are around you seem work-based. At work, does seem like you have someone that's quite possessive of you. Now, when I say work, this could be like your everyday work to grind. It could be a coworker. This could also be like a early childhood friend, family friend, or something like that. But they're quite obsessed with you, and they like looking at you, but they do it from a distance. It's kind of creepy. You guys may be having some fears related to love, and what you consider your stability. So that may change very soon. Your theme for the year is taking on something new. Right now, that could be of a spiritual nature. It could be school, training, business. Because I see like the start of some actions here, but at the end, like, this is kind of crazy. I don't see, there's a couple of stories I'm getting here, but I want to stay on focus in regards to what you have. I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind. I hope I don't lose it. The theme of the year is going to be working on, is picking up something new, right? Your personal growth is going to be working on your fears. So you may have some fears regarding love. You may have some fears regarding family, or maybe starting something new. And it could be in regards to work. But the thing is, right, next to the Nine of Swords, no, let me finish. At the end, your birthday wishes and intentions. You're looking for clarity. There's something that doesn't sit right with you, and you really don't know what it is, but I guess you want to know more, and maybe that's why you're here. So I want to look into it for you. At the bottom of the deck, at the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups. This gives, I'm given like, I get like family, or a possible, like, spiritual connection that may have went sour. But what's this Three of Swords? What is this Three of Swords? Oh, okay. So your birthday wishes are going to be surrounding you finding a new start, basically. You have some fears around it. So maybe you're a person who likes to do the same thing. You kind of have the same routine. You may have had the same job forever, right? Maybe you need to switch it up. Maybe you need to work for yourself. Maybe you would be better off joining hands with somebody else. I don't know. You'd have to figure that out for yourself. But it does involve you creating a new start for yourself. And after you find something out that may not make you a very happy camper. It also could make someone else a very unhappy camper. I don't know if maybe you're pissed off at somebody. That could be a thing here, because it looks like somebody's going to be upset with you, because it looks like you have a very possessive energy around you, and it surrounds the workplace. So maybe you have like a domineering boss, and you're thinking about leaving and wondering if you're going to get a bad, what do they call that? Recommendation or whatever. So yeah, what I was saying in the beginning makes sense. I wouldn't quit until you secure something else. So maybe what you need to do, I'm hearing you have one of those bosses where you may just have to kind of slip out the back door. You may not even be able to give this person a 2 weeks notice, because I don't think they're right. I don't think they're right at all. Now, on the other hand, so birthday wishes and all, we talked about that. We see that. One of the things that you're going to be focusing on, what's the Nine of Swords? You have some fears. Like I said, it's crazy because the Nine of Swords is exactly surrounding like fears, things that upset you, may keep you up at night, bother you. And the moon surrounds intuition. It's Cancer energy. It is based around like things that may be unknown, having to use your intuition for some things, having to look up, seek up higher knowledge, spirituality, mother energy also. So you may have an issue with a mom. Oh, tomorrow is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. Yay, that's wonderful. That just ticked in my head too. See? I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't slept in 2 days. I don't know what's wrong with me, but these new vitamins I'm taking, I don't think they're working too tough because I don't get the greatest sleep. But, let me see. What can you tell me about where Taurus is headed? What can you tell me about where Taurus is heading? Okay. So, where you are heading to is going to require a test of strength. I also have, real quick, I'll do signs while I have them in front of me. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Libra, Aries again, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so where you going, right? Where is this fool taking you? Where's this step? Where are you stepping off to after the Three of Swords, right? You are going, it's going to require a test of strength. And also, hold on, I think I lost the card. Nope, that's over there. Okay. It's going to require a test of strength. You may be involved in something legal. You could have to speak for someone in a legal matter. Something may require duality, and it's gonna be like swift duality with the Justice card. You suing someone? That's interesting. So I do see that with the Fool card, it's Fool, the Strength, and the Justice. It's like taking your ball and going elsewhere, but you're gonna have to be stealth about it. So that's interesting. Maybe, see, are you like works MVP, but behind closed doors? Like, you don't get the accolades that you're supposed to get. You don't get the credit that you're supposed to get. You will come up with ideas, right? I'm getting the energy of a person who sits in meetings and their boss is telling everybody all this stuff, and he's getting clapped and cheered for, and there's this person sitting next to him like, that was my shit. I told you that yesterday over lunch. We was talking about that over lunch. And you got snaked by your other colleague. That's crazy. But your affirmations for your new start, right? It is okay to let go. See, it's funny how I knew that this stuff was going to kind of tie in. It's okay to let go. Is it okay to move on? It is okay to take time to myself. I will speak up when something is bothering me, and it is okay to say no. All right. So I didn't know what I was going to get when I did the cards, but like this one I wrote 2 days ago, and this other one was written like a week ago. So yeah, there we go. It's time to let somebody go, Taurus. And there is your card right there, right next to the Four of Pentacles. So there could be somebody that doesn't want to let you go. And that does make sense. We were just talking about that, but it seems like you're going to have to do what you're going to have to do for you, whether they like it or not. Standing up for yourself, getting the accolades that you deserve, getting the benefits that you deserve. Who wants to work all day long and bust their ass for a company and you're not getting shit back? Tell them to kiss your ass. But honestly, this person looks like they might be stalkerish, so maybe don't do that. Not until after you've moved on. That, you know, honestly, that's what that looked like with the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Like, it looked like somebody moving on and popping shit later. So maybe you kind of need to play nice for right now, and you're just kind of ho-humming the situation until you find a better job, and that's where you go on. And if so, I mean, hey, I don't blame you there. We all do what we got to do. Make your money. Okay. So what advice do we have for Taurus for the month of May? What advice do we have for Taurus for the month of May? I knew I was going to see that. So you're going to have to use your judgment in a situation. And you may not be very happy about it, because this is something that you may have been avoiding, like making a decision on something, because we have the Two of Swords right next to the Two of Wands. So 2 and 2 equals 4. You may be at, like, 4 does signify like crossroads. So you could be at a point, right, where you're like, you know what, I gotta do what I gotta do for me. And you may hurt some people's feelings. Like, you could be heavily relied on. Like, that's, I keep getting, like, works quiet MVP. And you've been humble. And you don't get your just due. And that's quite fine, I guess, if people, you know, want to continue to treat you that way. But what you need to do is know when it's okay to say no, and speak up when something's bothering you, and also be okay with showing people you're behind. Be okay with that. There is something coming for you. Yep. See at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. Something is going to revolve you showing somebody your backside. And probably one of these and one of these. It looks unavoidable, honestly, with the Page of Swords underneath and the Queen of Swords and the 3 of Wands. You're gonna have to show somebody who they are, because they don't want to see it for themselves. And you may not have been the one to start the fire, but you can damn sure turn them around and show it to them and walk away when you're done, because you're not cleaning. You're not putting out any more fires. You don't put out any more fires at work for anybody else. Let them turn around and put that stuff out for themselves. That's probably why you're in this situation now, unfortunately, is because you're the fixer. You're the quicker fixer. You fix all the problems. So now this person has started this fire at work and you're so uncomfortable and miserable and you don't want to be there anymore, even though you excel at it and you do so well at it. So now you're like, well, let me go find something else to do. And with the Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups, somebody's gonna see you and appreciate you for who you are, but it won't be this group. And sometimes it just is what it is. I mean, okay, hold on. I want to start being fair, in because I kind of know I'm a final person. I kind of think of myself as like a closer. But for people who aren't ready to move on, I think it's good to be fair. So what about the people who are not sure about leaving? What happens if they stay? What happens if they stay? What happens if Taurus stays? The Temperance in the reverse. You're going to be extremely unhappy. You may miss out on a soulmate or a soul tribe doing something that you don't love, don't care for, and are overworked and exhausted at. Free will is at play here. It seems like you have already closed on. Give me one more. Give me one more because I'm curious. I know what I'm saying, but something tells me that I need something else. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, there's the fives again. Change is necessary. There's the Queen of Wands again. So, in between, so there's 5, 5, 5, right? 3 5s. And in between those 3 5s is the Queen of Wands. So, you may have to play pretty and nice and slide out the back door and then deal with the situation later. It depends on what side of this you're on. You could have this crazy toxic boss. You could have a possessive boss. You could just have some people where it's just trash and you can just say whatever and leave. You know this for yourself. But it seems like the change, because these fives keep coming out. You clearly have been asking for this change for a while. So this is something you manifested for yourself. So it looks like you're going to have to, with the strength, you're going to have to take the bull by the horns and go after what you perceive as your place of happiness, whether people like it or not. It's not up to them. It's not their life. It's yours. Let me get one more. So, yeah, it looks like you've done a lot here. You've done all that you can do. And it seems like you've been kind of waiting to make a choice. But now's your time to strike while the iron is hot. Some of you could be getting a new car. You could be meeting a Cancer. You could be meeting someone who is a Sagittarius placement, or a Leo. And yeah, I want to give you let me pick out 3 of these. I'm still working on this deck. It's not even totally done. Can I get 3 cards for Taurus? Get 3 for Taurus, please. Again, everyone, thank you for hanging so far. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for hanging with Stilettos Soulwork Tarot. Child, I need to go to bed. Okay. Previous failures make my success sweeter. Faith over fears. I am being guided to greater things. I honor myself in the choices I make. Intuition guides me and protects me. it all goes together. You are protected. You have been fussing and fussing and fussing for so long, and finally something is like, all right, let's let the dam break. And it's gonna have to break so that you can march on. But right now, with seeing all these fives, and hold on, new moon, stable, first house, extra boost of confidence, where you were feeling the 9 of Swords energy. And the 9 of Swords energy was in the personal growth focus. Oh my God, wow, yes. Taurus, y'all are going to get a nice kickstart. This is going to be a great month for you guys. Honestly, take the time to meditate. I'm going to post a meditation video to show you guys one of my favorite ones that I do. It'll help you ground your energy, help you ground yourself, get a way to channel some of the frustrations that you have. And when you are done, it's easier to just kind of start writing things out. So the plans that you have been making for yourself can start to see themselves to fruition. Okay. Thank you for hanging with your girl. Happy motherfucking birthday. Mwah.